Human trafficking goes on every day in small and large numbers. It's much more than sex for money, drugs, and a life of trapped and forgotten women. Tonight, we are taking you inside the seedy world, how it continues, and the rare pathway out. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirstner now with an in-depth report taking us inside the Sanctum House that's setting new standards of success.
Women who are trafficked can be your neighbor, a relative. It's more common than you know. And coming through this door is a big first step.
I was on Facebook going through some pretty difficult times.
Meet Alice and Amy, who was sexually assaulted by a family member at age 9.
I was an IV drug user at 14. I left school and my home at 16.
They're in Sanctum House, deliberately under the radar in Oakland County. They live with staff and volunteers 24/7. Get free medical, dental, vision, mental health, and drug treatment. They hit rock bottom to get here. For Alice, she was trafficked by a man she met through Facebook, putting her many troubles out there and then being groomed.
They're promising you the world. You do not think anything of it.
And for her, it grew. She was taken to the now infamous Victory Inn Hotel in Detroit that's at the center of a criminal trial for trafficking women by the dozens with cocaine and heroin.
I had victim in big Sharpie marker wrote on my forehead, like, please victimize me.
Her intent to just party turned into being strung out, high, and barely conscious.
Being trafficked is probably one of the most alone feeling you could have in the world.
Amy says her life was on the streets and in a seedy motel for years. She sold sex for money that went to her pimp.
And I just gave him every penny I had so I could have support for my addiction and not have to go through the craziness and just do my job, what I was good at.
There was no awareness, no self-esteem, no family help.
I mean, I even had my mother knew everything I did.
In the Victory Inn, a woman became known as the Dragon Lady, an alleged enforcer who's been charged and awaiting trial.
She told them, "You better get out and make money. My man is not paying for you to sit around here."
Amy met her in a lockup where she denied the allegations from the feds.
She's a good person. She didn't know what was going on.
Amy and Alice are here because no other help, no treatment program gave them what they need.
2 to a bedroom. There's 2 walk-in closets.
The executive director of Sanctum House says they built this program from scratch, and it remains a work in progress. Women live here for 2 years to graduate the program.
They love each other like sisters and they fight like sisters. But that's one of the skills to learn, is how to resolve conflict.
I'm here to try to be an example and to show that there is a way and that you're not alone.
We've been open over 4 years, and it took us about 3 or 4 years in advance to do research.
The staff has been here from the beginning. Jennifer's in charge of marketing and fundraising for this nonprofit, always ongoing. Shannon is the program director, including scheduling all the doctor's appointments. Mary Ellen schedules volunteers and does intake. Women who don't fit in here are found other programs. Erica Watkins is the case manager. 90 survivors have gone through this program.
I want people to know that they are doing the hard work. They're committing their lives to this program. They wake up every day. They continue to go to therapy, even though it's hard and it's difficult.
The goal after 2 years in this program is simple: to get back to what we would call normal. That means productive, sober, and independent. In Oakland County, Jim Kirstner, 7 Action News.